This is an overview of the dashboard and reports in Account Plan Pro. This is the Salesforce.com Sales Cloud. You have Account Plan Pro installed. You go to the Dashboard tab and you can find the Account Plan Pro dashboard. Click on it and here is what you will find. Let's take a greater look. What this is intended to do is to give you, either at the account manager or at the sales management level, greater insight into how either you are doing or how your team is doing pursuing these very important accounts. The first two reports, which show up in the dashboard, give you a summary of how you're doing versus your goal and your pipeline gap. So if you clicked on the first one, this is what you would find. And it shows you your goal, how much you have closed already, how much you have in your funnel, and therefore your pipeline gap. Let's say in purple, you could look for the ones that have a high level of purple or pipeline gap. You can go into the underlying report. You can click on the account plan and you can get greater insight into what's going on. Another important report that shows up in the dashboard is opportunity amount by plan. You click on it and you find, okay, this is the total opportunity amount in each of these plans. Again, you can go scroll down and see the underlying data. You can get directly to the account plan, the opportunity, or the account. Back at the dashboard, another report that we have is looking at opportunity amount by type of opportunity. So let's say, and this would show whatever is in your instance. So let's say in this quarter, we're very focused on new business. That's in green. We can see where the new business opportunities are. We can scroll down and get more specific data within each of the account plans. Another report that's very useful is opportunity amount by stage by plan. So let's say it's getting on close to the close of the quarter, the year, the month. This shows you how much opportunity amount you have in each of the stages. This will show your stages in your instance. And in this case, value proposition is the last stage before closing. It's in blue. I can look for that. And if I'm a manager, I can help my people who have these opportunities, help them close this before the end of the quarter, the end of the year, etc. If I'm an account manager, this gives me great insight as to where I might want to spend my time. Finally, stage duration by plan shows you how much time your team is taking in each of these important stages of the sales process. In this case, you can see that we're taking quite a long time in the first two stages. As a sales manager, you may want to take remedial action on that. That's an overview of the dashboard. You can edit it and modify it to your liking. The next thing to look at is reports. If you go to the reports tab and the account plan reports, you'll see we have 16 different reports. We've already seen a number of them in the dashboard. Let me highlight a couple of them for you. Activities and strategies by plan is very important because it shows you as let's say an account manager how you're doing on certain tasks that are related to important strategies, and these are things that you yourself have decided were important. As a manager, you can look at these reports at any level. You may then look at it at the team level or as a senior manager across the entire team or group of teams, and get greater insight into how your team is doing and maybe where you want to help them move forward. In addition, we have a report that shows how your team is doing or how you are doing as an account manager on your top opportunities. We also give you a usage report. So this has been an overview of the dashboards and reports that Account Plan Pro gives you to help you and your team do a better job of managing your strategic and important accounts.